Welcome to ETU Free Mastermind CRT Bootcamp Chapter 8. And in this chapter, we're talking about weekly profile. As you can see, how we are constantly going advanced, right, to advanced level, right? As you can see, how we're using the previous chapters to a new chapter and using it and helping us with a new chapter and having a smooth learning experience. If you guys don't learn it, make sure you guys go back and rewatch it until it's a second nature. But let's get to our topics here. Weekly profiles are advanced form of market profiles used to break down the weekly candles range into minimal segments, each with specific fractals. Weekly profiles only work when incorporated correctly with key levels and PDA matrix or dealing ranges. And I'm gonna show you guys a better way with the same thing I showed you guys chapter 7 with the daily profile. I'm gonna do you guys another favor. I'm gonna do the same thing with the weekly. It's not going to be it's not going to be the same. It's going to kind of be harder than the daily because you need more data right throughout the week for this weekly profile, right? So let's go to the daily work. Let's go to the other page. The same thing as a weekly or daily profile, but a little bit more advanced, right? So a weekly profile assists you with multiple things. Understanding open, high, low, close concept of the weekly candle, open, low, high, low, open, low, high, close concept of the weekly candle. So how do you know it's going to have the week of the open, high, low, close concept? We're looking at the profile that we're going to teach you right over here. There's going to be 3 profiles that should be cared about. I think it's 3 profiles, right? Yeah, only 3 profiles that you really care about. And these are the highest probability order profiles. Now this helps you disregard the rest of the profiles, which are 6. There's 6, right? But this right over here are the highest probability that happen every time, right? Has an 80% chance of happening, right? And yeah, so how will you know will be the half day of the open, high, low, close? Then eventually, how you know it's going to be this? You're gonna look at the one of the weekly profiles that I'm gonna teach you. Basically, okay, this could have been a classic expansion week. So Monday could have made a half the week. Tuesday could have made half the week. Then that's how you know it's gonna be the half the week. And Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, eventually expanding, eventually closing. Right? How would you know it would be the low of the? How would you know it would be the half of the week? Right? I mean, this is I want to say that one would be the low of the week, right? You can see how the way you would know would be the half of the week when you see you can look at the consolidation reversal. Everything I'm gonna teach you guys. This is how you know which day would be the half day or low of the day. I mean, not the low of the day, low of the week, which would be the low of the week or half the week, right? And which would be the closing, which would the closing doesn't really matter, but the low high, which really does matter of the weekly, right? It helps you break down the weekly candle. It determines daily bias, right? With the higher time frame bias, right? Determines high time frame narrative, identifying high time frame draw on liquidity and targets, understanding time frame, right? This helps you with this right over here as well, which helps you with higher time frame. As you guys know, the higher time frame, the higher power, right? The next PDF here. Framework, right? Weekly profiles helps you with multiple things. It helps you with the framework, it helps you with the key levels, it helps you with market profiles. I mean, these are the things you need, right? These are the things you need, right? You need to have a framework, you need to have a key level, you need to have a market profiles, you need PD array matrix, right? You need daily ranges, right, for the weekly profile, right? Important weekly profiles. Let's say there's going to be only 3. There's going to be a classic expansion week, profile 1 and 2. There's going to be a midweek reversal. There's going to be consolidation reversal. For the classic expansion week 1 would be, I think, yes. So for the classic expansion week 1 would be Tuesday, high or low of the week. So as you can see how this is helping you with the high and open, high, low, close concept of the weekly candle. And you can see how that helping you out. And for the classic expansion week profile 2, which is Monday, low of the week or high of the week. That's helping with the open, high, low, close concept of the weekly candles. Once again, I'm not going to be talking about that but too much anymore. Now you guys get the concept, right? Another one is midweek reversal, which is a Wednesday candle taking the high or low of the week, eventually Thursday and Friday expanding. Consolidation reversal, which is Thursday making the high or low of the week. Eventually Friday continuing. This would be on the consolidation week, right? When the market consolidates a lot, right? To be in a consolidation week, where this will happen, right? And keep in mind, usually Tuesday and Thursday makes the low and high of the week, right? So if you're bearish, Tuesday might make the high of the week, or Thursday might make the low of the week, right? Eventually Friday just caps off with a retracement. I'm not gonna teach you guys about that because that's kind of hard for you guys to remember. So yeah, whoever can remember that, cool, you won, right? You did something nice. You know it's something, right? Let's go to our classic expansion week profile one. We see Monday candle, which is a range. Tuesday was a manipulation. Wednesday expansion. Thursday expansion. Friday reversal. When it does a reversal, it's not a big reversal, by the way. You can see. Keep in mind, there's a key level here, right? And you can see, now go to the thing over here, the graphic representation. You can see Monday range, Tuesday manipulated, Monday's range low, and Wednesday expanded, Thursday expanded to the drawn liquidity. Eventually, Friday did a reversal as retracement. This is how it would look like in a especially week profile one. We would look at in a chart, right? It would be Monday ranging, Tuesday manipulating the ranges low, Wednesday expanding, Thursday expanding. You can see how we're using CRT here. CRT low, CRT high. Market took out the CRT low, the next round look at CRT high. Eventually, the next round look is going to be the weekly objective or the daily objective, right? What's that, right? Let's go to classic expansion week 2, which is Monday low of the week, Tuesday continuation, Wednesday continuation, Thursday continuation, Friday a little reversal slash retracement, right? You can see it's very simple, right? I don't have to go be like okay, this, that, right? About it, simple like that, right? You see Monday tap the key level at the low of the week, Tuesday expanded, Wednesday expanded, Thursday expanded, eventually tapping a key level, and Friday retraced. So look at a chart, see Monday straight away tapped the key level, and Tuesday expanded, Wednesday expanded, Thursday expanded, tapped a key level, eventually Friday did a lower, Friday just closed the range cap, right? See Monday tapped, this is the midweek reversal, so Wednesday low or high of the week, Monday range, Tuesday range, and eventually Wednesday taps the key level, manipulates Monday's range low or high. So this you could just flip it over. Just flip it over, it would be the high, right? Not the low, right? Choose out the low of the Monday range low. Eventually Thursday and Friday goes for a clear draw on liquidity, which just goes, bulking to the upside. Please keep in mind, when I talk about the bullish example, same thing with the bearish example. Right? The same thing, because I'm not gonna go to the bearish example and show you guys that as well, right? It's gonna take too long, right? This right over here, Monday, see Monday range, Tuesday range, Thursday manipulated Monday's range or Tuesday's range low. Eventually Wednesday tap at key level, Thursday expanded, Friday expanded. I will show you guys that chart, market as well, live data as well. All right, right over here you can see Monday range, Monday was a CRT, Tuesday was a inside bar, Wednesday manipulated Monday's range low and tap at key level. Eventually Thursday and Friday expanded to the upside, right? Simple as that. Now, concentration reversal. Thursday high or low of the week. Monday accumulated. Tuesday accumulated. Wednesday ranged. Thursday went and swoops out. Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays range low. Eventually, CRT low or range low, and eventually expands. Same thing with the downside. It swoops out the range highs, right? And eventually goes to the downside, right? Expands to the downside. Eventually, you're gonna have a clear drawn liquidity for Friday. And what is the main thing for this weekly profile? It's supposed to help you with the next day's clear bias, right? So for Thursday tap the key level. Friday is gonna be a clear bias to the upside, right? And clear bias to the downside, right? If you go back and chart, once midweek reversal, right? Wednesday makes the low of the week. Thursday and Friday you have a clear drawn liquidity, right? Clear bias to the upside, right? Especially week, Monday tap the key level, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have a clear drawn liquidity. You have a clear bias, and Friday looking for a reversal, that's retracement, right? Same thing with the week one. See, Tuesday made the low of the day. You have your buys for Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Eventually, a lot of retracements as a reversal, right? Simple as that, right? You can see Monday range. Let's go back to our main thing, and that's why I just want to cover that, right? Monday range, Tuesday ranges, Wednesday ranges, eventually Thursday, middle place, Monday's range low or whatever, right? Eventually expands Friday of a clear journal liquidity right here, right? That's how we look at the market. Monday, CRT, Tuesday is this sidebar. Wednesday suits at the CRT high of the Monday's high, and this won't always happen, by the way. But this would be considered as a double purge. I mean, you could have just used this CRT. You could have used Wednesday as your CRT to the upside, or you could have done a CRT double purge. With Thursday, tap the key level, makes the low of the week. As Friday, you have a clear drawn look to the upside, same to the down direction. Now let's get to the charts. There, now straight away, let's get to the charts and get this topic done with. Right, it's very easy, very precise. Straight over here. We could go back and chart. Well, which week should we do? Okay, so I don't have to look at the market. I could always know. Whoa, this would be a classic expansion week, right? This would be right over here. Classic expansion week profile. What profile is it? Profile 1 or 2? Is it 1 or 2? It's profile. Is a classic expansion week profile 2, which is Monday low of the week or high of the week. So now you have the low of the week. Now all you're looking for the highs is finished, right? Simple as that. Monday made the low. Tuesday, you have a clear drawn look to the upside. Wednesday, you can see manipulate the low, eventually push up higher, right? So Wednesday, have a clear drawn liquidity. Thursday, have a clear drawn liquidity. Friday, you can see how it did a little retracement reversal because he met the weekly objective. So Friday, retracement slash reversal, because you can see what I keep on saying, right? But sometimes Friday might be a slash retracement because of reversal, because sometimes Friday might need to go up higher and reach the drawn liquidity, which it was not met. But once it does get met, we usually do a reversal here, right? Yeah. This is another classic expansion week profile, I think 2, right? Which is Monday half of the week. Tuesday continued to move to the downside. Wednesday continued. Thursday continued. And guess what Friday did? A little retracement slash reversal. Simple as that, right? This week would be considered as another classic expansion week because there's no volume to this market, right? You can see Monday met the high of the week. Tuesday continue to move to the downside. Wednesday didn't do much. And Friday should be continue to move to the downside as well, right? That's why I'm bearish for the next day. Not bullish. And not bullish, that's what I mean, right? And that's a classic expansion week. You can see it's very easy to spot on. This right over here, midweek reversal. Monday did not make the high of the week. Tuesday ranged. Wednesday manipulated Monday's range high. Eventually, guess what happened? Market went down. So Thursday and Friday was a clear drawn liquidity. You can see how Friday wasn't in reversal because the drawn liquidity was not met. And in this time right over here, I was bearish, by the way. So I was looking for a New York. I did not know what type of weekly profile would be until Wednesday, because Wednesday was a high measure news, right? And let's go to the next one, next example here. You see Monday half the week, Tuesday push down, Wednesday push down, Thursday push down. Eventually, what the Friday do? A little retracement to cap off the weekly range, right? So a little retracement says reversal. Simple as that. You can see how easy to spot on, right? And please make sure you guys use news on this. Make sure to use news. Look at the news calendar. Look at the thing. So the way I do it, right? I don't know what type of I don't know what type of weekly profile would it be until the first major news. Until the first 8:30 a.m. 8:30 one more time. 8:30 a.m. major news. Until that time, I don't know what type of weekly profile would be, because news injects volatility to the market and market will move smoother, right? So that's why I tell you guys to, that's why I don't look at the daily weekly profile until the first major news. After first major news, I start hunting for the weekly profile and see what type of weekly profile will be for this week, right? This is how I get this, because Wednesday was a high major news, which was I think CPI. Eventually Thursday and Friday moved to the downside, right? In this case, right over here, Friday was an NFP. It was Friday, right? So it's gonna be considered as a classic expansion week, because Monday has a move to push upside, right? So classic expansion week right over there, right? So it's things like that. So when it's news calendar, I'm not gonna talk about it too much, right? But please use news calendar. Please don't pattern trade it. Simple as that. You see, Monday, this should be considered as another midweek reversal. Well, yeah, midweek reversal right over here. Another midweek reversal. Wednesday have the week. This is another classic expansion week profile. One, Tuesday low of the week. Friday, you can see Wednesday expanded. You can see very clear bias here, right? Wednesday expanded. Friday is a little retracement, which should definitely be happening here, right? So simple like that. And like that, right? So let's see, we got more here. See another classic expansion week. Monday, Tuesday have the week, and Wednesday, Friday continuing, right? A midweek reversal, a consolidation reversal will not happen. And the only way a consolidation reversal will happen when there's no major news in the market during that week. So during that Pacific week, if you don't have a lot of news into the market will usually range until Thursday. Eventually Thursday gonna decide, right, where the market wants to go, and Friday you have a clear bias, right? And that just like that. So you want to use news calendar, and please use news calendar. Please don't pattern trade this. Please take notes, because it's very important. And please have a narrative and bias to it, because this right over here, this move to the downside, had a narrative to it, right? Because IRL to ERL, this push to the downside had a narrative to it, right? Because monthly, 3 month CRT to the downside, right? 3 month CRT to the downside. I've built up all those narratives. Please keep in mind, do it like that as well. You see, on these, I have narrative to it. So I did this. This is not random. This midweek reversal is not random. This class especially is not random. I had a narrative to it. I had a logical reasoning to it of it happening, and that's how I got it, right. And the consolidation reversal, as I said, it doesn't really happen as much. It's usually a near classic expansion week or midweek reversal. Sometimes it might happen a consolidation reversal, but that will only happen if the market doesn't have major news, right? And always remember, only care about the first. I only care about looking at for the weekly profile after the first major news, right? The first major news at 8:30 a.m. After that news comes out, eventually that day will cause a big move to happen. After that, then you're looking for the first. Then you're looking for the weekly profile, right? But beforehand, do not look for no weekly profile, because you might be wrong. Let the first major news come out, which is 8:30 a.m. And if you're primarily just going to use weekly profile as your way to determine high time frame bias and low time frame bias, determine your bias as well, and determine your own liquidity, don't trade Mondays, because Mondays are days where news does not come in, right? Mondays, there's no high major news impact, right? Usually never. But sometimes Monday might make the low of the week. The low of the week, you can see right up here. Monday make the low of the week, right? Only in those certain occasions you will use Monday, but without that, Mondays are not a trade the day you want to trade, right? So the only day you want to trade Mondays when you want to do a weekly classic expansion week 2, which Monday makes the low of the week, and yeah, or high of the week, right? Not only the low or the high. I'm talking about both, right? And so if you're gonna use it primarily, just go based out of the weekly profiles. Please don't trade Mondays, and please use the news calendar. Please don't pattern trade it, because this is a very important concept. This concept should not be playing around with. This will cause you a lot of money to lose, a lot of money to make, right? So this is my chapter 8, I think, of the ETU free mastermind CRT bootcamp. So the next chapter, very easy chapter. You can see very easy. Our daily profile chapter was way harder than this, right? Because that's an intraday when there's a lot of stuff to read. This is just higher time frame. There's not enough. There's not too much candles to read to, right? But lower time frame, you can read a lot of candles. Eventually, it's kind of harder, right? So this is very easy. See you guys later. See you guys in the next video. See you the next chapter. Make sure you guys join my Discord if you don't understand, you rewatch it and go back in the video. Keep on rewatching until you fully understood, right? See you guys later. Peace out.